Hello, my name is Georgina Houseby and I am an actor, writer and producer.
And my name is Sam Dinage and I am an actor, writer and director.
We are also the co-founders of the award-nominated Blue Duck Theatre Company, comprised of 2024 Royal Birmingham Conservatoire graduates.
Our aim as a theatre company is to expose the unsaid and taboo of society and to use theatre as a way to provoke change.
From that goal, we developed Spare Room, an exciting piece of new writing that explores important themes of consent, masculinity, mental health and addiction.
Spare Room follows our protagonist Jodie as she takes the plunge and decides to move into the spare room of a student house share. Little does she know that she'll end up being the only girl in a house full of testosterone and alcohol-fueled uni lads.
However, Jodie's story is only the beginning, as we then go on to explore all the wacky characters who live in this cesspool of drugs, alcohol and BO.
What starts off as a comedic story about the familiar struggles of uni life quickly develops into a much darker narrative that exposes the misogynistic and often hostile nature of male friendships.
Spare Room is a play about a group of 20-somethings who are struggling from one student loan payment to the next, with no real idea of what the future holds for them.
Parties, drugs and alcohol are their anchors to joy, but how long can that sustain a person's sanity?
Spare Room debuted at the Camden Fringe 2025 to critical acclaim and 5 award nominations, including Best New Play and Best Production. As a survivor of rape and a consent facilitator, I wrote Spare Room in response to the urgent need for better consent education. We believe theatre has the power to cut through statistics and headlines, to help people to empathise, to understand other people's experiences, to confront uncomfortable truths, and to be able to process their own feelings and experiences. I personally find myself best able to process what happened to me when I see it reflected in art, so I know that I'm not alone. We are incredibly proud to be partnering with Enough, a viral social movement dedicated to easing the reporting process, supporting survivors, deterring perpetrators, and raising awareness. They are doing life-changing work, and we couldn't be prouder to be partnering with them on Spare Room so that we can continue the conversation and provoke meaningful change.
For many years, men have been encouraged to not open up about their struggles, and if they have, they've been told to stay quiet or to man up. 75% of all suicide deaths in the UK are men, so something here has to change. Through the power of theatre, we can show male characters in their most vulnerable moments, in order to remind men that they are not alone, that speaking out and finding help should always be the choice that you make, and it's okay to not be okay. Therefore, we are excited to announce that we have also partnered up with Heads Up Guys, a men's mental health resource that is doing tremendous work in ensuring that male voices are heard, listened to, and that men feel safe to open up about their mental health.
After our successful run at the Camden Fringe, we are really excited to announce that we'll be taking our play to the Edinburgh Fringe 2026 to continue to spread the important messages to as many eyes and ears as possible.
However, getting to the Fringe is a costly endeavour, and we can't do it without financial support.
We are looking to raise money to help cover the costs of venue hire, marketing, travel and production. We would be incredibly grateful to anyone who is able to share our fundraiser and donate any amount, big or small.
In return, with your permission, we'd love to add you to our supporters list, where we'll thank you on social media and send you regular updates on what your donation has helped us to achieve.
Thank you so much.